is what it ain't. Let's get into it.
DJ, you go crazy.
You did spend 51 months locked up, right?
From 2015 to 2019.
Okay. You in the feds, so this one like, regular prison. This federal time.
Right.
Difference, right?
Big difference.
How was your experience there?
When I first got there, I was paranoid. I ain't know who to trust. I ain't know who was who. I thought everybody know what the feds trying to get me. So I stayed in my cell probably the first year and a half. And then, I started just getting comfortable with the dudes in there.
I ain't gonna lie though. When you first go to jail, right, the best thing to do, in my opinion, people can disagree or agree, you know what I'm saying, is to stay to yourself and peep the scene. Just peep the scene. Just like, who's on some extra shit, who's just chilling, and the niggas that got motion in there, you know what I'm saying? So it's like high school. You just peep the scene and just see who the vibe with, you feel me? Cause if you just vibe by yourself, you're not really gonna get nothing done. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta interact with people. So if you a scary motherfucker, then you're not gonna survive in jail. You gotta know how to parlay and shit. So see, for me, when I first go to jail, I ain't gonna lie, I vibe out, stay to myself, I just watch the TV. And then whoever come fuck with me for real, you feel me? But I'ma stand on business, I'ma stand on morals and shit. So if a nigga just doing some childish shit, some stupid shit, bro, just don't fuck with him, you feel me? You gotta know the niggas that know the players in there, that know how to move around. For me, the last time I got locked up, right, because I get commissary, so I had a neighbor, and he be everybody face damn near, you feel me? So I like to help. So when I get my commissary, right, I'll take all the candy and shit, and I tell them before all this, you know what I'm saying, I talk to him and shit, do. So I tell him bro, take this candy right here, sell it for me, and then just give me back $2, $2, $3, no, depending on how much. Give me $5 back. You feel me? And then you keep the rest. You know what I'm saying? That establish a business, that establish a bond, that establish oh, yeah, he cool over there. He chilling. You feel me? Not no other shit, you feel me? So I'm helping a nigga out. And I'm getting my profit. So basically, I'm the plug. But I'm not really acting like the plug, so I'm just chilling. You feel me? So you just gotta fuck with the people in there. If you go to jail with an inclination saying, oh, everybody's scary, they gonna beat you up, then you just a bitch, I'm sorry. You feel me? Or you watch too much TV. Or you got homeboys that's scary that tell you about jail. Jail is not that bad, you feel me? It's what you make of it. It's bad because you locked in a cage, yeah, you feel me? You got no freedom. But if you make the best of it, you could be chilling in jail all day. Play basketball, vibe out, eat, trade shit. You feel me? You feel me? It's just a cool look. It's an experience, not a cool look experience. It's an experience that I feel like every man should experience at least once in their life. You know what I'm saying? But I don't recommend going to jail. Don't go to jail. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Started opening up more gambling and, just making time go by. But it was a drag, though. It was a real drag.
Literally.
I had to fight with my lawyers.
Literally.
They kept coming to my cooperate and this and that. It's two type of people in the feds. They wouldn't really fight for me. So I met this dude that was smart with the law. He schooled me on a lot of stuff. And he was helping me fight.
And definitely fuck with the OGs that know what they talking about. Cause they gonna spit you some game. And you better soak that bitch up. Soak it up. Real shit, soak that bitch up.
Man, I did all my time. The The holdover. Just trying to fight the case. I could have beat it, but they basically made me take a plea.
Okay.
There are tailgates. Then there's the world's first 6.5.
Yeah.
And that's when you had like got caught with they call it a machine gun.
I ain't get caught with nothing. They just put that on me. I'm playing basketball, minding my own. Look up, police in there, 20, 30 deep. They ain't see me commit no crime, but they walk out there, put me in handcuffs and say, this your bad, take me out. With no proper cause, no nothing.
Well, at that time, you did have the reputation I was just speaking of earlier, right? So that's why they walked in 20, 30 deep, because it was Kenneth Copeland in there.
They said I was at the top of their radar because people trying to do something to me. Yeah, so they see me walking on the street with a bag. Somebody called the police, said, hey, you got a machine gun in the bag. Nobody saw what was in the bag. They just guessed. Because I'm walking on the street and everybody want to kill me. So.
What was the biggest lesson you learned during those 5 years that you spent away?
The biggest lesson I learned? That's a good question. Biggest lesson I learned, man. Biggest lesson I learned, man, is your life is what you make it. You feel me? Like, I can't fault nobody for whatever I've been through. I just gotta take accountability. Don't matter if I choose to make you my friend. I know the choices that I know whatever path that you heading down. So if you go do something foolish and I get caught up in it, I knew it by making you my friend. So I think that might be the best lesson I learned.
Okay.
So I be careful about who I put around me. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, throughout all of your years, running in and out with the law, running in and out of jail, getting into it with niggas outside, whatever, right? It was a lot of video put out of you sitting inside interrogation rooms talking to detectives. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell us?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't never seen someone with a legitimate True Religion shirt in a while. Damn. That's a real Chicago nigga for real, boy. I haven't seen True Religion in a minute, bro. Cause I still fuck with the True Religion jeans. I still rock them. But the shirts, I don't know about the shirts. See, I wouldn't rock the shirts no more. I had a lot of True Religion when I was a kid. I had a lot of True... Cause I'm in Florida. And when Chief Keef came out, Florida niggas wanted to be like Chicago. Let's just keep it real. Florida niggas wanted to be like Chicago. Cause all that, you feel me, Chicago was an influence. So, shout out Chicago.
When did that start? Like, how did that saga start for yourself?
Like 2015.
Okay.
They targeting me and keep locking me up. Somebody gonna do something to me. And I got people to protect. So, they snatch me up, thinking I'm smart, trying to finesse my way out of something. You know what I mean? They act like they going for it. They really they thought they were trying to make me put my guards down like I was gonna get them some. Run them around circles. That was it.
Yeah.
Each time they interrogated me, I went and did my whole time. They didn't let me go. You know what I mean? I didn't give them none. They got an interrogation video 10 years ago. They bring it up now. If y'all gave them what they wanted, why they didn't do nothing 10 years ago? So,
Yeah.
just 2 + 2 is 4, right?
Yeah. The most, I guess there is several, but I guess the most famous one came out a couple years ago. The one you had like a beanie hat on. The one in which you was checking your posts.
Yeah.
What was you checking your posts for?
Cause I know the camera film.
Hell no.
I ain't think they're gonna put it out to the media, but man, yeah.
Okay. Because the media, the way the internet looked at it, said that boy had to make sure he was still alive.
I'm gonna be the one. Shut up. Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, hold on. Hold on real quick.
So look, like, so you say, so it started. You started cooperating back around like 2015, right?
Yeah.
And so when you went and did your jail time, was that jacket on your name?
Nah.
Okay.
You know, you got people that say this, say that, but you know, certain people know 2 plus 2. You talking to me. So forget what you hearing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna be doing all that talking. So, you know, it wasn't, when nobody gonna come around and say it in my face. When nobody gonna say nothing. Because at the end of the day, I ain't these other niggas. I ain't sitting around talking about none of that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know nobody's business. If I know anything, it's because I was there and I got something to do with it. That's just the bottom line.
Yeah. Okay. Now look, with you know, being the man of the type of caliber, you know, you are, and the cloth that you come from, right? You know, you come from a gangster background. You know what I'm saying? How do you, you know, feel truly? You know what I'm saying? Knowing that is a bad jacket and you got to carry. Like, how do it really make you feel?
I don't come from a gangster background. I come from a lost background. So it's a difference.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't say when I was young, I'm gonna be a gangster when I grow up. You know what I mean? I was just like one of them kids that was just going with the flow. And then you know how life goes. You give so much, you give people so much, and they give you so little. So now you don't put all your cards on the table. You feel where I'm coming from? And it's like, it's never crossed my.
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad if this shit choppy. I'm gonna be real, cause it seems like my internet not working. Damn, I hope this video don't skip, dog.
Mine.
Real shit.
But I'm not the type of person that's gonna let you handle me any kind of way. You feel what I'm saying? My life should matter just like yours. So, you know, going to a certain phrase, you got this, you got people in your ear telling you, watch out, do this right here, or this what's going on. So you gotta watch out because you know who you dealing with. I'm one of them people ain't scared of nobody. So before I let somebody try to put a rope around my neck and hang me, you just gotta see me. So it wasn't about none of that. It's about protecting those I care about because I was the only one gonna do it. So when people go to talk about this and talk about that, they could just talk. Just don't, when you see me, you can mumble it on your breath. Just don't try to put me in a position where I have to show you. You get where I'm coming from? Because I don't want no smoke. But I ain't portraying to be something that I ain't. You can say what you want to say. Anybody can say what they want to say. It's the action that come behind what come out your mouth. Is you ready for what come with it? I ain't trying to be tough, a gangster, none of that. I'm trying to live my life, raise my kids. This event that turned out, you know, I'm thankful for it. I just hope, I mean, it worked out in everybody's favor. And that, you know, situation, you know, we all can learn from it and be able to get our life back on the right track.
Never settle for ordinary. Not when outstanding is within reach.
One thing I'm gonna say though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I
So
am
that-
gonna say though is this two things. If a nigga wanna be extra tough and he wanna get famous with it, he most likely gay. I'm gonna be real. Like, he got a little gay in him. And two, all the extra tough niggas, if you're a homeboy, if you're people, a person you know, a person, somebody in your life that's acting extra gangster, don't believe them. Do not believe them. Real gangsters don't be loud with it. Don't. You feel me? They just be quiet, do their thing, stay to themselves. If a nigga extra gangster, bro, don't believe him at all. Do not believe him. All that tough shit they talking about, don't believe him. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. They gonna fall under pressure. They probably fucking with a punk on the low. They envious of their homeboys. They beat they bitch. Excuse me, they beat they girl. Yeah, bro. Don't believe them extra tough gangster niggas. Don't do it. You gonna be what's the word? You gonna be what's the word, bro? Damn, I don't know the word, but you gonna be surprised though. You gonna be surprised for sure.
So what's some things that you learned about like the system, right? Because you know, once you get in the system, it ain't no getting out. You know what I'm saying? What they say is it's easy to get in trouble, but it's hard to get out. You know, when we look at these videos, we see a lot of manipulation. You know what I'm saying? From authorities. You know, we're listening to the way they saying things. Tell us about that.
So it starts with the mind. Once you put in your mind, it's easy to get in and hard to get out. It is hard to get out of trouble. But once you change your mind and be like, okay, I'm just let this be my stopping point. I ain't finna go hang over here. I ain't finna do none of that. And you go this way, explain yourself. You can be able to succeed in life. But if you could.
Nah, that's a fact too, bro. When you decide to get out the street, stop doing certain shit, stop hanging with certain people, people will literally, forcefully forget that you was supplying them. You was the one that was talking shit, nobody was touching you. You was the one that everybody would hit up for certain things. I'm a prime example. Niggas forgot who the fuck I was. But that's cool. I want you to forget. Because I'm on a different path right now. I want you to forget. Because I'm not the same nigga no more riding around all day, selling certain shit. You feel me? Slanging with my, my iron. You feel me? Niggas forgot about that. You know what I'm saying? But I want them to forget because I'm on a different path. I'ma still have my guns. I'ma still have an artillery. But I'm not, you feel me? I used to post on Snapchat, money, guns, drugs, all this crazy shit. You feel me? I don't do that shit no more. I don't do that no more. That ain't me no more. You feel me? It's easy to pick up a pack and go sell that shit. It's easy. But is it easy to stop, cut off certain people, and stand on business according to your path? It's hard to do that because crabs in a bucket always try to pull you back in, say certain shit to piss you off. You have to be healed, bro. You have to be healed to, ignore people.
Continue to choose to walk down this same path, this is what's gonna happen. It's a magnet. You feel what I'm saying? Everything you do, because you already flagged. Once you get in that system, it's like, damn, the judge don't know me. The judge reading a piece of paper that say he been arrested 50 sometimes. He committed these many crimes. Some of these crimes have charges been dropped against me, but by I been locked up, they still have it on my record. You see what I'm saying? To be able to profile me still. So it's just like, man, it's damn near impossible.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. When I was in court and I was at a bond hearing. Is it bond hearing? Yeah, bond hearing. Bro, the judge didn't let me out because of a petty ass charge. A petty ass charge that wasn't even on me. Wasn't on my jacket. But because it's still on my record. Well, it's not on my record. Alright, so if the feds look up your record, they only see what you've been convicted of. But if they go a deeper search, they see everything you got charged with. So, let's say you got a fucking stalking charge of your thing, right? Bro, they will not let you out of jail just because of that stalking charge that never got put through. But because it's on a piece of paper, it said, oh, he's a motherfucking, he's a flight risk or a dangerous in society or some shit like that. Some within them lines. They won't let you out because of something that's not on you. And I hate that, bro. I don't like that, bro. That doesn't even make sense, bro. It's only certain judges that do that dumbass shit, bro. I don't like that, bro. Y'all young niggas gotta, you know what I'm saying, cool out. You feel me? Just cool it. Just
Unless you just be like, you know what, this is enough. I'ma move away and start my life fresh. If you don't, if you want to think you can be smart and get away, man, that place, Wayne.
So out of all the different times you've been arrested, the biggest case you had was being caught with the weapon, right? Like you ain't got like no attempts or nothing like that on your name.
Now I had a few aggravated assault, but they were nothing. They charged me with murder in like 2015 or 16, but they dropped them charges probably like a year later or something like that. Yeah, I go to jail for petty stuff. People just call police like, hey, Woody just did this. And here they come, they can't wait, they come and get me.
Going back to when you mentioned you don't come from a gangster background, you come from a lost one. You know what I'm saying? When you were growing up, can you tell us who are some rappers that you listen to?
Yeah, Lil Wayne, Boosie. Yeah, them like the only two.
Okay.
But really, Wayne had me at first. But when Boosie came out with that Welcome to the Mind of a Maniac, I had lost my mom. That was it. The whole that whole year. That's what I was on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did that song make you want to become a maniac?
Oh no, I was already maniac at that point.
Okay.
I was lost. I was gone. That song was just like, you know how people take drugs? That song was my drug. So anytime I was pissed off, we're gonna turn that Boosie on, we're gonna pull up. Yeah.
Nowadays, especially like with drill music, these rappers talking about killing, and I'm sure to a young, immature mind, the more he hear this song and his jamming, it'll probably make him want to go kill.
Ain't no problem. It gonna do it. The moment I heard that, ain't got no mind. Welcome to the mind of a maniac street nigga. When I heard that, first time, I couldn't even keep myself still. My drilling went to rest. Like, bro, they ride. These niggas over here talking that shit last week. You know what I mean? That's just what it was. But too much music don't have me like that. Like if you ever catch me listening to certain rappers, that's how I'm feeling. Now, I mean, it ain't too many rappers I'm gonna listen to. Like, I don't got nothing against rappers, like a lot of rappers and nothing like that. But it just, I like who I like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if I'm listening to, like, for instance, if I'm listening to Lil Baby, that's how I'm coming. I want to pop it, you know what I mean? Having bank rolls on me. If I'm listening to Young Boy, I'm on that type of time. If I'm listening to Rod Wave, I'm going through, my emotions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
For sure.
DJ, you go crazy.
Yeah, that was a cool little vid. Yeah, he hit a lot of points. Yeah, Woody, he a smart nigga. Yeah, he a smart nigga for sure.